Welcome everyone, Marcelo is my name, 10 in 10.
Today is florals, but florals for men, florals for women.
I love this subject.
Yeah.
So, and it's almost like when a man finally goes, you know what, I'm going to give a floral fragrance a try.
I'll finally wear a rose.
And then they come back go, man,
where have I been?
people were coming up to me going, well, you smell great.
Yeah.
Multiple stories, all right? So Gus, the man from Miami, I mentioned to him Radical Rose, so it is in the lineup, I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
He wrote to me and he said, you were right, I wore it to the wedding, everyone's coming up to me going, bro, you smell so good.
Yeah. Some of the compliments that I get wearing, particularly to wedding events, they're floral perfumes. And I've seen you say it over the years.
Again,
when you go to a wedding, you always say,
a floral.
Yeah.
Because you stand out. Yeah. Every man, from a man's point of view, every man there is wearing
fresh blue, citrus. They're kind of typical.
Which are nice, but it's like...
the easy wears.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas a nice floral in that, because you're dressed up. Yeah. You're nice, giddy up.
It's just classy.
You look cool.
It's just
and
classy.
You smell amazing.
Okay, boom. This time, you go first. Hit it.
Oh, okay. And ready, set, bada boom. All right, I'm going to start with ladies first. And this is Sandra's most favorite of all.
Okay.
Last time around, when we did the lineup, I had 2 bottles of Fuegia.
Yes.
Vera in Singapore picked up at the fact that she's like, what's that second Fuegia bottle? All right. Yeah. It was this thing.
Okay, tell me about it.
I didn't have time, I ran out. So
what's this one called?
This is called Agua, Magnoliana. Agua Magnoliana. Fuegia is the brand.
Oh!
Gorgeous, huh? All right, so the Fuegia always defines 3 key notes. One of them obviously being magnolia.
Yep.
The sandalwood is the other one. I can't remember the third, but what I get on that opening is like a citrus lime.
For me, it's like a citrus, spritzy, almost a citrus lychee, like a kind of fruitiness to it.
Right. Yeah. So it has this beautiful lightness to it. The word agua means that it's a water, so it's a very light fragrance. However, it's a monster when it comes to its presence and sillage. When Sandra wears it, I can smell it. Gorgeous as a summer fragrance, gorgeous as a winter fragrance. Not one that I use. Sandra has hit this bottle hard. This is her favorite fragrance, all right?
I would say if you like clean, soapy, kind of fresh scents, but done in a bit of a twist.
Sometimes magnolias can be heavy, whereas here it's beautiful and bright.
That's beautiful. Very good. My one here is a very rare perfume, one that you can't get your hands on anymore.
So why are we talking about
bottle. I think you can actually, directly from the brand. Yeah. This is Hina by Areej Dore. Now it's made by Russian Adam, a pretty infamous perfumer for using all naturals and stuff like that, and using rare ingredients. It's a jasmine perfume that, for me, you can go either jasmine, deep indolic, or you can go this way, jasmine, bright tea, citrus.
Right.
A little touch of ambergris in here.
Oh wow, that's gorgeous.
This is just a very, for me, meditative, quite essential, closer to the skin scent, but it's a perfume where I'm gonna wear it for myself. And people are gonna pick it up, but I don't really care if they do or they don't. It's just a very
touch animalic.
Yeah. And I think it's probably the jasmine that he uses. It's got some of that, some of the jasmines that we smell. It's got a bit more of that depth to it as a floral.
Gorgeous.
Man, woman, I've actually heard usually most guys wearing this more than women. But as a jasmine perfume with that nice soft tea-like quality to it, it's beautiful.
All right, he's killed my time, so I'm gonna go into, so watch this video, I talk about this more, so I'm gonna jump into this one. Yeah. This is Decas by Xerjoff. Okay. It's part of the 1861 celebration. This is the 10-year celebration. It took me a while to get into this because, what are you getting on that opening? I get it really fast. Tuberose, and tuberose has always been Sandra's fragrance. So I always felt like tuberose was overtly feminine.
Yeah.
Took me a little bit to get into it. It is the most amazing fragrance for a man to wear. I took this to Rome. I purposely took this to Rome. I'm like, I'm gonna wear this baby. I took the whole bottle, okay? It's gorgeous.
It's quite a sweet tuberose, almost like a honey-like.
Correct. So it has this mandarin opening. When it dries down, and this is the beauty of it, the tuberose of that very heady floral comes down and it goes into an incense. It's a very delicate incense. Fantastic as a summer fragrance, beautiful as a winter fragrance, but a big recommendation. I better stop because that's it.
True, unisex, I think. Yeah.
Decas.
Boom. Next one here is, this is Emanuele by Pana and Dora. Now, this perfume, I would say leans slightly more feminine. If you're a fan of more of a fruity, floral, like lychee, peach-like opening here. Oh, if you like sweet, sugary, kind of vanilla style florals, now this is a perfume that you may have tried, something like a Delina exclusive by Parfums de Mali. It's quite a complex floral scent. What I found is that most women put it at the top of the list. However, this style of fragrance, actually watched the video yesterday when I was doing some research. This is Snoop Dogg's fragrance.
For real?
Yeah, I can show you the video.
My man.
Oh, it's killer. As a floral perfume, it's amazing.
Yeah. Sandra's favorite. I'm going to stay on Pana Dora. This is Velvet Iris, and it is divine. We tend to forget iris as a floral note because of its earthy and powdery and greenness that it has. But how gorgeous is it?
Wow, that comes off. I've always found with this particular perfume, I get like this almost boozy, like chocolatey, almost a boozy white chocolate.
I love that Kevin actually put me onto this. He's like, this has got this gorgeous booziness, and it does. For me, now that my brain sort of adjusted itself, I get this powdery floral, this beautiful powdery iris. It's a little bit green and a little bit powdery, and it balances between these two things. This was my fragrance until Sandra goes, what are you wearing? You always smell great. Why are you gatekeeping this and leaving it at the office?
It's a real compliment getter.
Yeah, so girl, boy, fantastic fragrance. Great presence, great projection.
Here we go.
I'm gonna keep going.
My next one. This guy was gonna keep it out of the list because I don't have a bottle of it. This
my
is...
my OCD was twitching.
He's like, where's the bottle? This is Rosa du Matin. The reason why I don't have a bottle, so I became friends with the owner, Christina, earlier this year when we were at one of the perfume shows here. She gifted me, she sent over samples of her fragrances to smell.
You fall in love with this one.
It's become one of my favorite roses. It's done as almost quite a boozy rose. It's a blend of two roses, damask rose, which gives you this fruity-like quality to it. It's perfumed by Jean-Christophe from IFF, where they have their own roses here. And the other rose is Rose Centifolia from Grasse, which I hope one day we can go picking.
We should.
Yeah, we should. And you guys should come along. Amazing performance. I've got an 8 to 10 hours. I've worn this probably about 3 times now. And we're gonna catch up with her later on in the year. So you guys will see me hopefully with a full bottle of it for the next video.
I'm gonna keep moving. Yo, you're taking all the time.
Here we go.
All right, let's stay on Rose.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm always banging on about, Radical Rose. Boys, well, firstly, girls, easy wear, but for boys who want to try something new, this is a great entry level when it comes to a beautiful rose. I've got it here. What it is, it's the balance between getting the rose profile, but it doesn't go overtly feminine and
not sweet.
Yeah, and really high floral or anything like that. There is a number of notes which I can't remember anymore. I think pink pepper is one of them in the opening. Sandalwood is also in here. So it balances the whole thing.
I'm getting much more of a nice kind of smokiness to the rose.
Yeah.
Whereas some guys might be afraid of a fruity rose that they might think is feminine.
This is not it. The thing that I love about this too, Radical Rose, is that the perfumer Aurélien Guichard has his own rose farm in Grasse. Yeah. And he cultivates it. When that plot, once it's done, it's done. So he doesn't blend with other roses or anything of that nature. So he's staying very true to the growth of that rose, which is organic and blah, blah, blah. So I just like all the storyline behind it. And then the fragrance is phenomenal.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
Here, this is my next one, Brociliande. This is by a good friend, Quentin, Sora and Dora. Now, one of the first perfumes that I tried from his brand, what I got was an opening that instantly reminded me of a floral blend of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Which I love. I just love it. I get this nice colder fizziness. I was trying to look up where you kind of get that from. From what I found out was a particular blend of purple florals that you can get this nice fizziness in it. And then on dry down, it's very ambery. You get this almost a caramel-like vanilla quality to the base. So if you're looking for more of a gourmand floral, Brociliande is one that I really recommend. Yeah. For guys and girls, guys easily can wear this.
It goes a bit animalic for the guys, so just so you know, you get a nice sort of sensual sass to it, which I think is quite pretty.
Yours.
All right, smell that.
Okay, here we go. This one. I didn't see which bottle you spoke.
So this is 400
by Xerjoff.
By Xerjoff. Yeah. So this is a classic floral, but very rich and deep. So think yellow florals like Ylang and tuberose. Well, tuberose is a white floral, but Ylang, you know, things that are sort of deep and sensual and have a lot of body to them. I don't know what the notes are because it's part of Join the Club, but it's one of those fragrances where on a man, again, this is another one where I get a lot of compliments, and that's actually women who pick up on the scent profile. I was in a meeting with a woman. I've actually told the story before, and from a distance, she's like, "I love your perfume. I love your perfume. Whatever you're wearing is gorgeous." So,
because on opening, I was getting some of the clean florals, but then instantly, in a second, I'm getting all this depth, almost like there's, I don't want to say oud, but almost like there's a oud-like quality to it.
There might be. It's actually it has great presence, great projection, and I'm out of time.
Boom. Okay.
Last one, bro.
Last 30 seconds. Our good friends here, Micallef. This is a perfume that we actually got gifted on one of our first fragrance tour.
That's right.
Yeah, there we go. Look at this collab bottle here. This is Ylang in gold. If you like more of a fruitier Ylang perfume, we were lucky enough on the tour experience to actually go jasmine picking on their farm, and you get this really nice fruity jasmine here, yellow fruits, and a perfume that you wear more of a spring summer kind of style. Women, men, I just love this.
It actually has gold flakes, and so you get a shimmer on the skin.
Yeah.
Well, Sandra's got this fragrance. Yeah. This is her fragrance for Paris.
I try not to spray it too much.
Yeah,
because it's a small bottle that we got.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, and you're out of time.
There we go. Florals, men, women. I'm dying to see, particularly from the guys.
Yep.
What's their favorite floral? Because I'm sure that we have missed heaps and heaps.
Oh, so many. Yeah. This took a while. I mean, I had some on the table. I took them off, put them in, and I was trying to create a balance between, you know, boys who are not comfortable. This is easy. Yeah. Other than this one here, which I don't wear, but these other four.
Because I feel like we missed one. I feel like we missed one. And now that I've seen our list, I'm a little bit disappointed.
Oh, which one?
But I think one of the guys would probably jump in the comments.
Call it.
We don't have a lavender perfume in here.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But I find that lavender is a bit more aromatic.
Yeah, it's a bridge between a gentleman's aromatic, but technically kind of a floral, depending on how you do it.
Sure.
But maybe one of the guys will jump down and write down their favorite.
Boom. So there you go. I'd love to hear what other suggestions you may have for us. We've got some other ideas, but you know, it's always fun to hear what you guys have to say, and that way we can sort of tailor make it for you.
And tell us the next theme. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Ciao.